people. So, really quick before I call it a night, I just want to share this. Um, right before I've noticed, this is what I've noticed. This is from my experience. Let me say that. Right before God gives you a major assignment or this major blueprint or these extremely important instructions, God will silence everything and everybody around you. Everything, everybody, every sound, just literally everything. I experienced this back in February. Yeah, it's my nose itching. um, it's kind of like I think like mid February maybe. It was like everything became stagnant. Everything it was like everything was sitting still. And me, I'm one of those people. I'm always asking God, okay, how I'm moving, what I'm doing, what's my next move. And normally, I can hear in the spirit, I can feel something, I can sense it, or I can see a sign or something's gonna let me know how I'm supposed to move. So I had some very serious questions and concerns in February. And I couldn't hear nothing. I couldn't see anything, not physically, not spiritually. I couldn't hear anything spiritually, physically, like I nothing, like literally nothing. It was so frustrating because God allowed me to sit home, and I know the reason why. All I could do, like I was so overwhelmed. I stayed in my house for 3 days. I stayed at home for 3 days, like because I had got so frustrated and so overwhelmed that I couldn't hear. I feel like God had just went silent on me, and I'm like, what's going on? And that second day, I just, I literally just cried out. I was like, okay, God, like, come on, man, like, and this is how I talk to God. So I was like, come on, man, like, give me something, like real tears. I'm crying real tears because it was like I didn't know. Am I supposed to go left, right, go around in a circle, come back around? What I'm doing? And y'all probably would think I'm crazy because you say, okay, well, yeah, you got a career, you got this going, but I just knew that it was something else. I knew I was getting ready to transition. Let me say that. I knew that I was getting ready to go through a transition. I just didn't know which way to go. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was about to do. I just knew a big change was about to come. So, okay, the second day, like I said, I just really literally just fell to my knees crying and um got up the next morning. I felt a little better. Um, and after that day, I got myself together, decided to carry on with the rest of the week. And it was like God made everything so clear. I could hear everything that He wanted me to do, everything He told me to do, every direction that I need to go. It was laid out for me. The blueprint was right there, just laid all the way out. So I said all that to say this. Sometimes we have to get quiet, we have to sit still, and we have to surrender so that we can hear God in the spirit of what's our next move, instructions on what we're supposed to do, what's our next assignment. And I know that this is huge, or this is something very important. Let me say that this is vital, because I don't think I've ever had to sit still that long. Like, I don't think it was like, that was just 3 entire days. So anyway, I'm getting off track. But I just know that God needed my undivided attention so that I could hear correctly on where I was going, what I was about to do, when I was about to do it. So yeah, I said I had to say this. Sometimes you got to get quiet, sit still, surrender so you can hear God's voice. Y'all have a good night. Bye.